Welcome to Certiport training videos. In this video, we'll show the setup process of how test candidates can take practice tests at home through exam groups. Start by logging into Certiport.com as an organization administrator. First, the individual who is managing this process needs to have the teacher role. To give them this role, hover your mouse over the Org Profile tab and then click Associations. Click the teacher box next to the individual's name. Next, create a new exam group by clicking on the Exam Groups tab. Click Add Exam Group. Enter the teacher that will be managing the process into the teacher box. This is a critical step, and the process won't work if this is left at the default. A teacher must be selected. Next, enter the name of the exam group. This can be any name you choose. If desired, enter the description of the exam group, the location, and the number of test candidates that will be testing in this exam group. This number can be an estimate, and it will not matter if the actual number of test candidates is larger or smaller. Now, select whether you'd like the test candidates to be able to print their results. Leave the status set to active. You'll have the ability to deactivate an exam group or make edits at any time. If you choose to assign an exam to this group specifically, a test candidate will not be able to take a different exam while using this exam group. If you choose a specific program, you must specify an exam. We recommend you leave the program set to any. Click Yes that you are taking the practice tests at home only, and then choose the permitted payment type. If test candidates are using something other than vouchers, then select the voucher license or inventory in the drop-down. Proctors are not required for taking a practice test, so this next field you can just leave at the default setting. When everything is filled out to your satisfaction, click Update. This creates the exam group. Each exam group has a specific exam group ID number that can be found here. Now that the exam group is set up, there are two different ways for the test candidates to become members of the exam group. The first way is for the test candidate to request to be in the exam group. The test candidate will log into Certiport.com with their personal account and click on the test candidate role. At the bottom of the page, they will enter in the exam group ID number. Click Register Me to request to be part of the exam group. After the request has been made, teachers will then need to accept test candidates into the exam group. The teacher assigned to the group should log into Certiport.com under the teacher role. To accept test candidates, click Accept next to the test candidate's name. The status will change from pending to accepted. The second way to add test candidates into an exam group is for the teacher to add each test candidate individually. From this page, teachers simply enter the test candidate's user login and then click Submit. Confirm the name of the test candidate and click on their last name to be added to the exam group. After test candidates have been added to the exam group, they now can access their practice tests from home. To launch a practice test, the test candidate logs into Certiport.com under the test candidate role. Under Practice Exams, click Start Exam. Test candidate computers will need to meet all of Certiport's technical requirements in order to take the exam. These requirements include administrator privileges, having browser lockdown installed, and adding Certiport.com as a trusted website. To see a full list of technical requirements, click on the top right corner of any page within Certiport.com and pick Technical Support. Click on Technical Requirements to see the full list of requirements. This concludes the video of how to set up your system so that test candidates can take their practice tests at home through exam groups. Thanks for watching, and see you next time on Certiport Training Videos.